8:49 on your Friday. Who-dats will flock to the Superdome on Sunday. That's where the Saints are going to be taking care of those Minnesota Vikings in that home opener. Sparky and Tuna joining us this morning to show you some of their pregame favorites. Tailgating, just a huge part of the Sunday experience out in Champion Square and otherwise, but great time nonetheless for Who-dats heading to the first game. But you guys, I tell you, you have something working right now, right here, that is making everyone's mouth water here in the studio. Tell me what you got here.
Well, this is one of our favorites, and this is something we created. We go to eat charbroiled oysters, and they're so good, and we just, you're scraping that shell, and you just can't get all that goodness off of it. So we created the soft shell oyster. And what the soft shell oyster is basically a piece of French bread. And it's got all the sauce that you would use when you make a charbroiled oyster.
Where do we get our sauce from?
Well, I'm using Nick and Katie's, which is a little local company, and you can get it around town. But it's already pre-made. If you're watching Tuna, he puts it on there, and then you put the oyster, and then you put whatever you put on when you make your charbroiled oyster, whether it's Parmesan, Romano, which we have both, a little green onion, a little lemon, and then you put it on the pit on indirect heat, or today we're using a little toaster oven, so it's not charbroiled today, but it's still a soft shell oyster.
Okay. So the process is you paste them with the sauce, you put the oyster down, you dress it with your cheese. We like two different cheeses, Romano and Parmesan. Put a little sprinkle of that, a little squeeze of lemon, and that's what it looks like before it goes in the oven. And this is what the baby looks like when it comes out the oven.
What's perfect. You know, once it comes out, and it smells just fantastic, as we said.
Correct.
Now, as you remember, you may or may not remember, I had quite an experience with raw oyster.
Yes.
These are charbroiled oysters.
This is charbroiled.
They're fully cooked.
Okay.
And then, of course, they got a lot of goodness around them, too, which you can, like we were saying earlier, how do you eat it? The whole thing.
How long does the process take?
Oh, it's quick. I mean, oysters take about 10 minutes in the oven.
Pop them in 10 minutes, and then we have this goodness here.
Right, you see, so then this is our second set in the Miracle of TV. Look at that. Look how pretty those are.
Those look
now, Greg, to answer your question about, let's say someone says, I don't like oysters.
Okay.
Well, then we got the soft shell shrimp right here.
Right.
And we got a shrimpster over here.
It's a shoyster.
No, shrimpster.
Shoyster.
Okay, so we got an oyster with shrimp on top of it. We would then, like I said, take our cheese, put our cheese on top, a little garnish, just a little squeeze there, and we put that baby in the oven, and then you got the goodness of the oyster and the shrimp with the crusty, not fried, but crusty, soft shell oyster.
At first I thought you guys were going to duke it out to figure out the name.
No, we wouldn't want to do that.
I made it up last night.
Right. We're all on the same team here. We're pulling for the
I
same
hear
team.
you.
Enjoy seafood like this. This is fantastic. And a crowd favorite.
Correct. Now, we will say, because of the studio, they didn't want to let us bring in our charbroiler that we normally use, you see? So these were done in an oven. But this is what it would look like if you did it on the grill.
I'm mesmerized.
It would be smoked. The smoke flavor actually permeates through the bread into the oyster. It is really good. Dragos, watch out. Don't steal our recipe.
Okay.
That's right. We might call it the interview, Greg.
Can I grab a bite?
You can have one of those.
Those are scary now. They might be hot.
Here, you might want to need...
You better go one of those.
We can get it. We can get it later. It's that simple.
Okay, there we go.
Get you one.
All right. You ready? Is it hot?
Pretty good, huh?
Is it good?
Pretty good, huh?
All right.
Awesome.
You want to try this at home? Try this at home.
Hey, how about the Saints? We need the Saints to win this week.
Big one.
And they will.
Big
They
one.
will.
Big one.
Here, we're right back after this.
Thank you.
Awesome.
It's Mattress Firm's huge Red Tag Sale. Get up to $300 in Red Tag savings on all the best brands.